Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your AEW Rampage live reactions. It is May 6th, 2022. We are kicking this show off with Ruby Soho and Tony Storm versus Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter. And the match itself is starting out with Britt and Ruby on the sidelines. We have got Tony versus Jamie Hayter happening in the ring right now. Shoulder block there from Jamie, the powerhouse Jamie Hayter.
Bro, you know Jamie Hayter, my pick to hopefully win the whole thing. I think AEW has the chance to really make a star here. We've known Jamie Hayter. We've seen her in Stardom. So I feel like you and I don't want to say we got the jump on her because I know Jamie's probably worked a long time before Stardom. But that was our familiarity with her. We know how good she is. I think you and I have just been waiting for her to have that watershed moment, that moment that everything comes together for her and everything changes. The Owen Hart tournament could be just that for Jamie Hayter. And look at the chemistry here. Ruby Soho and Tony Storm. Great double team effort there in the early going. We're going to have a women's qualifier. This should be good. Yuka Sakazaki versus Riho.
Yeah. That's next week on Dynamite, I believe, right?
Actually, that's still to come tonight, apparently.
Oh, that's going to be amazing. That's right. Konosuke Takeshita is also tonight against Jay Lethal. That's going to be dope.
I've been hearing good things about Konosuke, so that's very interesting. Sling Blade there by Baker. Kick out there by Soho.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, there's something going on with your audio. Your voice is low and you've got weird white noise going on in the background. I don't know if you tweaked anything with your mic settings or if you're using a different mic or if there's something going on in the background.
I'll look into it. Give me a second.
He muted. I'm sure all of you can hear the difference because of the white noise. That was really weird. It sounded like there was a fan blowing directly into his mic there. That was weird. Flatliner into the middle turnbuckle there by Britt. Abel said in chat, hit the like button if you stan Ann Hansen. I love it. Or Tony time, of course. Yeah, Tony's been much better, much easier to like, much more sort of tolerable in AEW than she was in WWE or Stardom, in my opinion. Just my take, though. Not trying to speak for anyone else. Is this one of those soda stream things? Yep. Meanwhile, in the ring, Jamie still in control here of Tony Storm. Truly, you love to see it. At least I love to see it.
Do I sound any better?
Yes.
Awesome.
Significantly, yeah. I would say.
Awesome. This is the best I can do, just so you know.
This is wonderful. This is wonderful.
Okay, good. Because I was actually worried, because I know Christy did plug in my new mouse today, which I am loving.
Nice. What kind of mouse is it, do you know?
Well, it's the Red Dragon 3200 DPI, so pretty much the same as my old mouse, but I could tell that my old mouse was, I think, starting to die because it would go in and out intermittently at times. So this is like a brand spanking new one. I love it. Clicking feels nice. But yeah, I was wondering maybe she bumped something or something with it, so I checked everything in the back. I adjusted my microphone levels a little bit, which it's weird because I know we liked them the way that they were, but I also checked noise cancellation and echo cancellation. So that should hopefully take care of any stuff you were hearing in the background.
Interesting.
German there by Tony to Jamie. I'm just glad it didn't take me so long that I missed the rest of the match, because I am hoping we see an Ann Hansen lariat, but that remains to be seen.
Tag there to Ruby. Oh, and Britt. Both legal.
Duck there.
By Ruby.
Stomping the foot.
Oh, I just saw the stomp of the foot. You are a little bit ahead of me. Not a lot. Just like
I'm just going to do a quick pause play.
like a 1 second. Yeah, like 1/1000.
Yeah, I just did. Knee there to the face.
Ruby fired up. Going after Tony. Or going after Jamie, rather. I'm confusing the teams here. My brain just naturally wants the two people in this match I like the most to be on the same team, and that's Ruby and Jamie.
Yeah.
Nice. Drove Britt's face into that middle turnbuckle, and now leaving it to Tony to take care of the... Oh, hip attack.
Oh, here comes another hip attack. Oh, what
Jamie with a boot. You'll love to see it. I love it. Yes, Jamie. Jamie's been great in this match, dude. She started it with Tony and dominated her from the get-go.
Oh, and now Soho in on the referee.
Ruby.
Hater.
Oh, Britt. Oh, no, that's Jamie. Oh, my God. The STO over the knee.
Oh, wait a minute here. Tony.
Alabama slammer.
Alabama slam sandwiching those two.
Britt with a nice... Wow. She literally just got right up. Just completely no-sold the Alabama slam, didn't she?
Yeah, I'm starting to notice Britt has kind of Charlotte syndrome in that way.
Yeah, very much so, in my opinion. To a very concerning degree. She was your champion for like 9 months, I want to say?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, Britt trying to take her down into the...
Lockjaw submission.
Yeah. Tony should just bite Britt's fingers when she puts her fingers in her mouth. 2. Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, ducks the clothesline. German.
Jamie on the apron.
Oh, Tony thinking vertical. No, she's going to set her on the top. What's she going to do out of this position? I really don't...
Maybe a code breaker? No. Forearm?
Rebel? For no reason?
Oh, I think Tony's got her eyes rigged there. Oh, my God.
Sliding lariat from Jamie. You'll love to see it. And the from Britt might get the job done. But Ruby's right here.
Oh, she breaks it up?
That's unrealistic. Jamie's too big and strong for someone Ruby's size to overpower her that easily.
Super kick there to Soho. Storm
Tony
out.
going for an O'Connor roll.
She got her.
There it is.
Wow.
Tony pins Britt.
The former AEW Women's Champion. That's huge for Toni Storm.
Now we need a one-on-one match between Jamie and Tony where Jamie wins and proves that she can beat someone that Britt can't. And then eventually Jamie needs to be the one to take the title off Thunder Rosa to be like, hey, she beat you for the title and you couldn't beat her, but I beat her for the title. I'm better than you, Britt.
I'm telling you, I'm low-key hoping that Britt and Jamie is the finals of the women's tournament, and then Jamie just beats her. And, you know, it's just like, yeah, fuck you.
That would definitely be a direct, much more like straight to the point version of what I want to happen, but I like the long play, I guess, for that.
Yeah, I like the long play too, except I'm always tentative about the long play for companies that enjoy the long play a little too much.
True. Yeah, and they are definitely enjoying the long play a little too much with the Julia Hart shit, for sure.
Yeah.
Wait, Javaris, what do you not want? I'm curious who he was responding to when he said that.
Yeah, I don't have the event pulled up. Let me go do that now that I've taken care of my stuff over here.
Eddie Kingston basically threatening Jericho's life over the phone.
Oh, Javaris says he doesn't want Britt versus Jamie as the final of the tournament. Hey, that's fair, Javaris. I'm just trying to make Jamie the biggest star possible. And again, in wrestling, perception is reality.
I want Jamie in the finals, and really, I would love for her to win the tournament. But I'm not huge on her beating Britt to do it because I feel like Britt needs excuses. Like Britt needs to have all the excuses in the world as to why Jamie keeps winning these matches that Britt isn't winning. Like it would be perfect if Britt didn't make it to the finals in my mind, because that would mean that somebody had to beat her to get to the finals, and then that person would have to lose to Jamie. And it's just the first of many women that Jamie beats that Britt couldn't beat.
Right.
I don't even know what the bracket's going to look like. I'll tell you, when we see the bracket, I'll give you like an instant reaction and be like, okay, this is how I want it to play out, like in my mind.
Yeah.
Because we have the 4 women that were just in the tag match are all in it. And then I know Red Velvet's also in it. And I'm forgetting someone. Because I'm pretty sure that either Riho or Yuka, depending on who wins that match, is going to be the 7th woman. And then there's going to be a Joker. I just don't remember who the 6th woman is.
Hikaru Shida, did you mention her?
Shida, you're right. Thank you. That's perfect. I'm assuming they're going to want to keep the Japanese women separate, so they'll have Shida on one side and either Yuka or Riho on the other side. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm guessing. I think my perfect final would be Jamie versus Shida, where Jamie wins.
Yeah, I like that.
Because I feel like Shida is like an old monkey on Britt Baker's back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for Britt to lose to her again and then Jamie beats her first try would be amazing.
I'm just glad that you and I are unified about Jamie Hayter winning the tournament, because that
my God,
is special.
That's absolutely my number one best case scenario for sure.
Seeing a cereal commercial right now. It's been a while since we've had cereal discourse, but I know my sister's going to be doing a grocery shop on Sunday, and I told her to get me a couple boxes of corn pops. So I'm getting away from my shredded wheat cereal.
Wow, I haven't had corn pops. I think I tried corn pops one time when I was like late single-digit age and didn't like them and haven't bothered since.
They're so good. I can't wait for them.
I like Kix, and that's like another corn-type cereal, but I never really liked corn pops, I don't think.
I'd see, I was the exact opposite. Yeah.
To be fair, it's been long enough since I've tried corn pops that I might like them these days. I genuinely don't know. I'd have to try them again.
See, and I was the opposite. Like, Kix were okay.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Kix taste like nostalgia.
Yeah.
Like, they don't taste particularly amazing, but like every now and then, you just want a bowl of Kix.
You do. You really do.
That's kind of how I am with like Cap'n Crunch too. Like, I know it's gonna shred the inside of my mouth like a cheese grater, but it's just that taste of nostalgia that I can't escape from.
Exactly. Yeah, I need to be restocked on my vegetables and stuff bad. So I can't wait for Sunday personally. And then just to have fucking corn pops. Ooh, that looks good. Fucking Taco Bell. To have fucking corn pops in the house, it's gonna
they have hash browns at Taco Bell now? What the fuck?
Yeah, what are you doing, Taco Bell?
By the way, I looked it up and I can actually confirm Jamie and Shida have never faced each other in singles competition before.
That would be a fucking banger. I hope you're right about all that, man. That'd be cool. I mean, again, I stand by Jamie and Britt being a cool story, especially because you could tell after the end of that tag match that Jamie was kind of blaming, or excuse me, Britt was kind of blaming Jamie for the loss. And it's like, did you not see me hit the lariat and take care of Ruby Soho? Your responsibility was Tony, and you got pinned. But whatever story they want to tell, as long as Jamie Hayter wins, that's all I care about.
Well, since just before we get into this next match, which should be a lot of fun, I think. It's Hook. It's going to be great. Ruby and Jamie have faced each other one time on AEW, and Ruby won that. So even if they face in the tournament, I could see Jamie getting a win back as a way to kind of even those odds and then set up for a potential rubber match down the road.
Yes.
So I think it really is Jamie's tournament to win, honestly. I guess Sheeta is like my second pick so far, and I can't imagine that either of Riho or Yuka is going to just win the whole thing. Although, honestly, I wouldn't complain about either one of them winning. I'd just be very surprised by it. I don't think that either one of them is necessarily AEW's agenda on who to push.
Yeah. I mean, because my thing is, we have to remember, too, at the Owen Hart tournament, that it's not just like a cool thing to do to support the foundation, which if it was just for bragging rights, for such a great cause, like, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. What a takedown that was. I'm not going to be a stickler about it.
He really is a hooker, isn't he?
Yeah. Great half Nelson he was trying to work there. But yeah, given that the winner gets a women's championship match, and then given them the men's winner, which will also, when the time comes, be talking more about the men's tournament, gets an AEW. Well, actually, I think they get a title shot of their choice, whether it's TNT or World, and same with women. So, yeah.
He headbutted the chop. I love it. Hook's so
what a double leg takedown.
He's
Jesus
so
Christ.
good. He was going for a half crab there. Yes. Oh, shit. The big boy suplex. God damn. God damn it. He's so fucking good. That was an exploder, too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh. He did something psychology-wise that I just fucking love, where he was no-selling JD, and then as soon as JD hit a chop on him, he sold it. Like, oh, shit, that hurt. I don't want to get hit by that again. Then he challenged JD to chop him again, headbutted it. The next time JD went for a chop, he ducked it. He literally, like, mentally, in character, was like, I can't get hit by another one of those chops. That sucked. And he didn't for the rest of the match. That was fucking great. I love this dude. He's great.
And he just won.
Yeah.
He just choked him out and he
Red
won.
rum, baby. And now here comes Hausen. Ugh. Menacing Mike Sterling? What?
Yeah.
They're chanting Hookhausen.
Loudly.
Oh, according to Dragon Man, today is Hook's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to Hook.
No, today's not his birthday. His birthday was 2 days ago, May 4th, not May 6th. He was literally born on Star Wars Day in 1999 because I'm ancient today.
Oh my God.
He's so young. He's 23. Even after just having a birthday, he's only 23, John.
I mean, he's definitely going to go places, and happy belated birthday to Hook.
Oh, he just dropped it. Wow. I love it. He's so cool. Look at that hair.
I know. Oh, it's FTR. Man, they are in their fucking stride right now. Good for those guys. Adam Page still fucking roasted him, though, with just that sideline about, oh, it's not going to be a masturbatory Bret Hart match.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yuka!
Ah, Yuka!
Ay, 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 ay. Yes. I feel like it's been so long since we've seen her here. Like, I legitimately feel like she hasn't been on AEW since you and I started covering it again.
Yeah. I think that's a fact.
Like, we haven't seen her once. This is our first time seeing her since we started covering it again. And she's facing Riho, who I believe also hasn't been on since we started covering it again.
Something's got to give. My money's on Riho personally to advance, but we will see.
Yeah, I agree. I think Riho's been gone for way too long, and she's like one of the biggest actual like draws, like real draws, like money draws that AEW has on their entire roster. She pops ratings unironically.
Yeah.
January 8th was the last time she was on an episode of Rampage, which I think was the last time she was on any episode of TV. Oh, it's Black Riho. Look at this. All black gear. She's looking great.
Riho looking focused.
Oh, apparently Britt injured her in that match in
That's
January.
Great. That's great.
That's why we haven't seen her since.
Side headlock. Riho gonna break it here.
Off the ropes. Yuka rolls through. Arm drag there by Yuka. Leg sweep, kick out. Leg sweep, kick out. Bridge out even by Riho. Very nice. Drop kick. I wonder how Riho would feel if she saw how Starlight Kid was acting, her former partner in Tag League.
Yeah, I mean, maybe on one hand she'd be proud because it'd be like, well, you acting this way finally got you the high-speed championship and you had an incredible run with it. But on the other hand, you know, this isn't the Starlight Kid that I believed in. So maybe Riho would be a bit confused about it.
Maybe she'd be like, oh, good, I was looking for an excuse to be naughty.
Yeah. Surprise, I'm heel too. What?
She's actually been super evil this whole time. No, if anyone, that would apply to Yuka. Yuka is very much capable of evil. Yeah, she's very mischievous, at least.
I love it, though. I love when adorable things can be nefarious.
Yeah. She can be downright malicious sometimes.
I mean, look at that face, and then imagine that face laughing at your misfortune.
Imagine that face placing you on top of a table and then throwing you down a flight of stairs.
And then laughing at your misfortune. Yes.
Yes, exactly. But
Yes.
misfortune specifically that she caused is more what I'm going for here.
I mean, to be honest, we have to stand. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Javaris, just keep Riho away from Utami. She'll try to kidnap her again. That was a thing. You're right, Javaris.
My question is why we would want to prevent it from happening.
Yeah, Riho and Queen's Quest would be awesome.
I know. Remember those few times when she actually did the hand sign and everyone else was so happy about it, even though she didn't actually join the faction?
I know! They wanted it so bad.
Nobody more than Utami.
Oh. And to be honest, if Utami wants something, who are we to not provide?
I mean, if you remember, Kamitani was very jealous of Riho in that time.
Respectfully, that sounds like a Kamitani problem that they need to work out through mutual dialogue.
Maybe.
Oh, look at Yuka just driving all her way down on the leg of Riho. You weren't kidding about that mean-spiritedness. Damn. Now she's really focusing here.
She's just the most adorable little sociopath.
Yeah! God, sociopaths are awesome. Am I leveling up? Things are definitely happening.
I think it's an overexposure to MJF, honestly.
Yeah. But God, yeah, we need more sociopaths like Yuka. Those that really keep their cards close to their chest.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're the best. I keep saying it. Like, the best heels are the ones that don't think they're heels. The ones that realize that like they're actually the good guys of their own story. Like the heels that I've never been able to get behind are the ones that are just heels for the sake of being heels, which is why I'm not a big fan of MJF, because that's literally all he is. It's just, I'm an asshole, deal with it, and that's it. But like heels that actually have motivation and actually have an agenda is like, yeah, I can get behind this for sure.
And I'm definitely with you. Like, for me, because, you know, I've liked heels more than babyfaces for a long time, and then I thought babyfaces were making a comeback, and then, you know, they decided to do things like, oh, let's put them in an overly bloated faction. I'm not referencing anything. What are you talking about? You know, I'm good for whatever when it comes to it. Like, obviously, the more nuanced, the better. But, like, in all sincerity, guys, you know what I'm about. Sometimes I just like having a good time. That's what MJF is doing. It's a good fucking time. I enjoy his stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey man, you know, as long as the juice is worth the squeeze.
Yeah. There was a juice once worth the squeeze. I'm sure he still is. I'm hoping he can make it work. God, I love you, Juice. I just wish New Japan loved you as much as I do. Because that does.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be so nice. Actually, yeah, since you guys were all asking about me, which was very flattering, because you guys all thought about me when Juice turned heel, and I know a few other people like on Twitter that aren't in our chat right now also did. How do you guys feel about the Juice heel turn? I want to get your perspectives on it. You already know that, like, I'm cool with it apathetically. I'd prefer that he was still a babyface. I'd prefer if, like, you know, he'd feud with main event heels like Jay White and Ospreay, especially because Jay White, again, was who he beat for the fucking United States title in the first place. But whatever, you know, whatever. But yeah, just let me know what you guys are thinking about everything. I'd be very curious. Oh my God, fucking Bitcoin. Really, I'm not even mad at Bitcoin. I'm more mad at NFTs. Like, I was even upset with Breaking Point's Crystal and Saga, which I don't know if you followed those guys when they left Rising, but I've started getting back into them recently. They bought a
They're
fucking
too depressive
NFT.
for me, man.
I don't blame you.
They're too doom and gloom.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But they apparently, like, bought a fucking NFT to commemorate CNN Plus failing, which, don't get me wrong, CNN Plus failing is absolutely fucking hilarious. But buying an NFT, really? Christ. That's kind of what's grating on me about progressive media is we already kind of talked about how Kyle Kowalski's, like, really fucking pretentious. And, like, I'm starting to feel that way about the whole thing, honestly. It's like, okay, you know, we get it. Things are bad and you're smarter than everybody else, but I don't know, maybe not as smart as you'd like to think you are, because you still think the Democrats are just bad strategists rather than willfully malignant. And
that right there is definitely an issue that I've seen with the two of them is they're It's like it's right there. It's on the tip of their tongue. They're literally saying shit like it's like the Democrats don't want to win, rather than connecting the dots and realizing exactly what's going on.
And really, to say something that I feel like you would say if we were talking about like other concepts, like how do we define winning? Because like
Exactly,
they're
yeah.
winning some way or somehow, you know. Uh,
But let's get back to this match now that we're back from commercial. This match
yes,
is more enjoyable to me than talking about depressing politics.
absolutely. And Yuka now recovering, scaling the ropes, forearm, forearm, forearm,
Oh,
over to the chest.
Carter slipping a little bit there.
Oh, Spanish fly potentially incoming. Oh no, just a flatliner.
Flatliner, damn.
Dude, at first I was going to be like, oh, that was a botch, but no, that was 100% intentional. Kick out.
Low key, that flatliner looked more devastating than some Spanish flies.
Yeah, I agree. Look at this. Oh my god. She drove her face into that canvas. Her face into that canvas. Oh, Yuka.
Oh, she's
Gonna spin around and around. No.
Oh. Pin 2. Kick out by Yuka. Good.
God, I'm always so relieved when matches don't end with roll-ups, or at least very basic roll-ups. That one was kind of deep. Maybe I could have looked the other way, but I'm glad this match is still going.
Forearm. Back and forth. Here we go. Oh, Riho shooketh. Yuka. Oh, she's smiling. I love it. She's so demented. She's fucking great.
Discus, no! Riho!
Oh, Riho. The roll up. That's going to do it.
Yeah.
There it is.
See, now that's a believable pin. I can totally understand that. She had her wrapped up tight. Attack her, Yuka. She's probably just going to shake her hand in the hug.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Jamie and Britt are on the same side of the bracket. Shit.
Oh, wow. So there's no way they can even do the final anyway, but your Hikaru Shida, Jamie, idea is on the table.
I hate to say this out loud, but I think Tony's just going to beat Jamie in the first round, and I fucking hate it.
Why would you have to put that out in the universe, man?
I know. Well, yeah, I'm really angry about it, but oh, fuck.
I mean, if you're angry about it, I can forgive it. I just, it's funny that we're just talking about, like, politics and, like, putting negative stuff out there, and I just feel like my energy is just gone, because now that she's facing Tony, you're probably right. And I'm like, fuck.
Why is Sean Spears getting TV time? What the fuck?
Spears, look, I'm trying to like you, man, and I think I figured out how to like you. I think I calibrated it, but extended promo time isn't what I meant.
I mean, of all the people to hide on Dark, why not him?
Yeah.
They put so many talented women on Dark and Elevation. Meanwhile, this fucking dude gets TV time and a promo specifically to himself with no supporting cast, just all the spotlight on him and him only. And now,
all right. Oh,
Dan Lambert, Jesus Christ.
Dan Lambert. Oh, apparently though is a babyface now. They're on this babyface run. So let's see how this goes. Oh, that seems like a heel thing. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. I was totally wrong about that. I thought I had read somewhere that they were going to be babyface against Sammy and Ty, who, seem to have been more committed to being a heel coupling. But no, Dan Lambert's like, wait, I'm old and I'm white. Babyface what? Heel till I die, bitch, which probably won't be very long. Wow. You're still there, right, brother?
Yep. You can hear me, right?
I can hear you, yeah. Sucking face. Oh, Ethan, simmer down.
Who's this? Oh, is it? Oh, it's Kazarian. Yeah, we're switching. We're changing. We're changing feuds. We're changing everything. Sammy and Ty are probably still going to be heel going forward, but so are these three, and we're keeping them separate now. It seems
Oh, okay.
we're moving them onto a feud with Kazarian, and I don't know who else.
Oh, Kazarian just straight up saying Dan Lambert is overbearing and annoying.
Ethan,
Oh,
silence of the
Ethan
blind
has an
man.
opinion. Is this going to be the loophole where Frankie hasn't proven himself to be a worthy contender?
He already has. He's like undefeated this year, I think, or I think it was like 11-1 or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, Scorpio kind of breaking ranks with Ethan and Lambert here.
Next week. Okay. Probably going to be on Rampage as well.
Yes.
Yes, Takeshita!
Takeshita versus Lethal.
Bro, if you haven't seen Takeshita, I can't wait to hear your reactions to him.
Well, Lethal, I guess, is the perfect opponent then to really see his range and whatnot, so this should be good.
Well, he's an opponent, that's for sure. Hopefully, he's a really good opponent. We'll see.
All right.
Takeshita's flashy, dude. He's like an Okada Ibushi type. He's really flashy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's not like the grounded grappling type like Lethal. You know, I mean he's probably capable of it. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But like he's got one of those like breathtaking drop kicks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
He's really fun.
I'm excited to see him.
I do have limited exposure to him, but from what I've seen, I'm very excited to see more.
Just going to catch up on the chat here. I did get your guys' replies to my juice question. Glad to see that we're all sad together. And then somebody else said something. I know, Javaris, you said that you hope Britt loses to the Joker. Do we have any ideas for both the men and the women's tournament, respectively, who we think the Joker's going to be for each one? Like, any guesses?
So for me at least, for the men's, it's either going to be Claudio or Gargano, I believe. And then for the women's, my money is on either Athena or Mia Yim.
You know what? I'm going to piggyback off of you with Claudio and Athena, respectively.
Yeah.
I like that pairing. Yeah.
The other reason that I will always be like prepared for Mia Yim and AEW is because Keith's here already.
That is true. That is very true.
And it's like anytime you can reunite, are they married or engaged or what? But anytime you can reunite a couple, like a legit couple, um, you know, and especially when they're both as talented as those two are, it's a no brainer in my mind, you know.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, they might be married. I don't know. I don't pay too much attention to that kind of stuff, just enough to kind of be aware of who's together and who's not and stuff like that.
Well, why would you when you can pay attention to your own face? I mean, I know I would.
Well, to be fair, I don't really pay that much attention to that either. So,
Damn.
am I wasting an opportunity here? I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't want to be judgmental, and I don't want you to think that it's a thing. But I mean, low key, I mean, I would do it more. So make of that what you will.
You got me feeling like I'm missing out.
I mean, it is your face. I think anybody that's not experiencing it is missing out, in my experience.
Well, shit. Turns out I've just been doing it wrong this whole time.
I mean, look, bro, the whole reason I fought back against COVID, was just so I could resume touching my own face. I feel like it's important.
Willie!
Oh, in other wrestling news, Willie Mack is not re-signed with Impact, so he is now a free agent.
I'd be very excited if he was the Joker.
Yeah, where do we want to see Mack go, guys? Do we just want to see him go to AEW? God, I wish I was still hyped about New Japan, because I actually feel like Willie Mack in New Japan. I know Japan's got its own racism issues, but I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't be curious about seeing Mack in New Japan. Because for a guy his size and his athleticism, he could be a lot of fun. Like him versus Ishii, like, give it to me.
Oh, here is Jungle Boy. And there is Ricky Starks. Wow.
He just got pie-faced. Oh, shit.
At what point did someone take Ricky's shirt off? Or did he just do it himself for no reason?
I thought I saw Jungle Boy tear away at it, but I'm not sure. Friend the world!
He literally said he respects you, but he's not afraid of you. How's that disrespectful? That's the opposite of respectful. Heel.
They're heels, man. We're all rational.
There we go. We're going to get a lineup here. Ricky Starks versus Jungle Boy for the FW title. Contract signing between MJF and Wardlow, which I'm sure will go exactly how MJF wants it to go. CM Punk versus John Silver. That's a skip. Jazz victory speech. That's skippable. Tony versus Jamie. That's going to be great. I really hope Jamie wins. I'm really worried there. Darby versus Jeff. I'm assuming Darby wins that. Versus Harwood. It could go either way. Sky versus Frankie for the AEW TNT Championship. That's next up Friday on Rampage. Oh, they have another special early start time next week. Riho versus Ruby. Oh, that's going to be fun next Friday.
This will probably be 5:30 again, so we should just get used to this for the time being.
Oh,
which, honestly, I like it. So I'm cool with it.
Yeah, man, I dig it. We get to chill for most of the day, then do this for an hour, then chill for another hour and a half, then play games, then chill for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, Javar said early time because of NBA playoffs.
Ah, nice.
You know, as versed as I am in the NFL, in football, I know so little about other sports. Like, I know, like, the basic rules and how to play them and stuff, but, like, players, teams, schedules, that kind of stuff, I'm pretty clueless.
You know, I just feel like I'm never gonna really take to sports, but if I could, it'd be like, okay, you've cleared enough space away in your mind to take up one sport, at least as a fan, because God knows you don't have any athleticism to save your fucking life, son. What will it be? I would either choose basketball or rugby, honestly. Maybe tennis is like kind of an alternate.
Tennis is fun to watch for sure. Tennis is like curling for me, where like I don't actively seek it out, but if it's on, I can get really into it.
Yeah.
A hard time getting into basketball or baseball or like racing, that kind of stuff.
Dude, baseball sucks. Oh my god, I don't know how that has any effect. Look, I'm sorry. There's heal me. I want everybody to know this is 100% a shoot. Baseball fucking sucks ass. I don't know how it has any fans. Most boring shit on the planet to me.
Abel is offering to help you integrate with the basketball life.
I appreciate that, son. Not exactly actively seeking to do that. I am far too enamored in my life of the mind at present. I'm like spending a lot of late nights reading these days, so I got no time to learn basketball stuff. Because that's the thing. If I'm
Hey,
to
you could
take to
always
something,
you could always use your reading time to read up on Bill James
Bill James, who is that?
on Moneyball.
Ah. We watched that movie, didn't we?
Hell yeah, that's like one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
Like the top 3 or 4, I would say.
Oh, to catch a nice chop there. Because that's the thing. When I like want to learn something, I like really like immersing myself in it and really getting an understanding of it. But of course, obviously, that takes like a lot of time and a lot of effort. So I'm very selective about what I do that with. With wrestling, it obviously panned out because I was very young. And I think when you're a child, it's easier to do than when you're an adult. Back and forth forearms here. Thigh kick there by Lethal.
Knee there to the gut. Irish whip reversed by Takeshita. He's got size too. Look how much bigger he is than Lethal. It's crazy.
Yeah, what a shoulder block.
Yup.
And he has a great look, I'll tell you. That size.
Yeah,
I mean, you were just
yeah.
mentioning it now. I'm really taking note of it. Like,
Slingshot.
fuck yeah.
Wow, that was nice looking. That looked great. I'm telling you, man, he's flashy. He's cool as hell. He's awesome.
I would love if Joe fucking cost Lethal this match, but I doubt that that's happening. Oh, Satnam Singh kind of imposing his will. You know how big that motherfucker is. And Lethal going to take advantage, kick to the inside of the leg, and then the dragon screw.
Lope? Yep.
Oh, we got a picture-in-picture break. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. Yo, I got a solidarity with Javaris about the anti-baseball shit. That's awesome. I didn't think I'd have any allies in here. Thank you, Javaris.
Did you see that Eugene Cordero guy? That dude was fucking in WandaVision.
No, I did not.
Yeah. Him.
Yeah, I just saw it. There we go.
I'm pretty sure he was in WandaVision. I could be remembering. I don't know. I want to look this up because I feel like I'm tripping. Where do I know him from? He was in Kong Skull Island. Well, he
That was
wasn't.
pretty.
Oh, he was in Loki. That's where I remember him from. He was the dude that like didn't know what a fish was. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Loki's like, "Oh God, you're like a fish. What's a fish?" Are you good, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, lethal maybe thinking lethal injection. Takeshita with a drop kick.
Very Pentagon-esque, but looked way cleaner.
Draped the leg across the apron. Lethal right in the barricade. Forearm there. Chop there.
Come on, Takeshita. I feel like I'm already behind Takeshita in like a similar way to how I get behind Okada sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Like just the man. And you just have to like root him along his journey of being the man.
Yeah, he really is that type. Like, God, he really just has that presence too that just commands respect.
Yeah.
And I'd like to believe that
Oh my
you know,
lariat. Oh, that was sick.
Jesus.
Have you ever seen that? A lariat off the top rope like that before?
No. Kick out by Lethal.
That was sick.
Waistlock. Lethal. Slips out. Victory roll. No. Figure four.
Figure four. That was really smooth by Lethal.
Yeah, I've actually never seen it done that way. I'll give Lethal a lot of credit for that. That was, I mean, you said the perfect word. That was smooth.
He's going for another one. Oh, small package by Takeshita. No. Right into a vertical suplex. Brainbuster, actually. In 1, 2. Kick out by Lethal.
Beautiful. Sanjay's freaking out. It's like, Jay, you've got this, right? Jay?
Please say psych.
What a forearm.
Lethal. No. Discus lariat doesn't quite get it. Lethal combination.
Nicely done.
Now he wants the injection. Wow.
Oh, what a lariat.
Holy shit, that lariat. Oh my god. The high knee, that could do it. I think he's won with that move.
Oh, he hasn't pinned, but Dutt's distracting the referee.
Wow, Rick. Wow, Rick. Wow.
Bye, keg there. Oh my God!
Goes for another huge lariat. Man, he's trying to throw fucking grenades. Nice.
There's only the.
He's gonna
He
hit
got
this
it.
time.
That's
That's it. Damn. Oh, there is a delay. Maybe we get a kick out, but doubtful. Okay, yeah, that was a 3 count. Oh well.
That knee was impressive as hell.
Exciting prospect though, isn't he?
Definitely. How old is he?
That's a really good question. 26.
Not bad at all. Not
For
bad
a
at
few
all.
more weeks. He's going to be 27 later this month.
I feel like when you're that good too, I would have even forgiven if he came in even later than that. But that's a great age to be.
Yeah.
How long has he been wrestling on top of that, just to factor it all in?
Let's see. A decade almost.
Well, then there you go. That's perfect. That's amazing. Like that. Those are incredible stats.
Yeah. That's the guy who's ready for a run as an ace.
Yeah. Dude, you know what? It's so funny you say that because just from his height alone, I'm like, that's an ace look. Like, I wish Noah would push a guy that looked like that rather than fucking Michael Elgin. What the fuck are you doing, Noah?
Dude, believe it or not, he's from DDT.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Chucky T, I love you, but this is hilarious to me. He's got throttled down like a child. Oh,
I love that little tiny squee that you let out there.
Just as a treat. Oh, Orange Cassidy, don't do this, bro. Don't do this.
Who's coming out? Joe?
I think, yeah, it's Joe.
With a lead pipe. You in what army? This one.
Man, fuck both these guys, but fuck Jeff Hardy less, I guess. Ugh.
You're gonna root for Jeff to beat Darby?
Yeah, tentatively. Swerve should be in the fucking tournament. I shouldn't even be put in this situation. Fuck you, AEW, for this one particular instance.
Yeah. All right, well, it's looking like we are done here.
Yeah, it was great time, really solid episode. I enjoyed it. We'll see all of our Discord members in a little bit for games, 8 o'clock. Be there, guys. And till then, like the video.
Yeah, and in the meantime, I'm going to hop into a call on the Discord myself with Craig, and maybe if anyone else wants to join us, we're going to be talking Multiverse of Madness because we're all just brimming with excitement over how great it was.
Yep, I've still haven't been spoiled or anything, thankfully, but I have had friends talking to me about it, say, definitely go see it and everything. So
yeah, dude, and I'm being really smart this time around. You know how like the last time we had a movie that we weren't able to watch together, and we just kind of waited for the day that we watched it to kind of gather all the content. I'm getting this time. I have a folder, Doctor Strange and the MOM, and I already have added 2 videos to it so far.
All right, well, guys, you take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon. Ashton, take us home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you all enjoyed AEW Rampage tonight. More importantly, we hope that you enjoyed our reactions to the show. And if you did, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, and of course, follow us on Twitter and Twitch. And if you'd like to support us, you can also subscribe on Twitch, buy our merch on Spring, donate to our Patreon, and share this channel and this video with all your wrestling fan friends. and let them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube and Twitch wrestling communities. That's right. We are TwitWow, and we are the workhorses of the YNTWCs, and we will be seeing you all again, I believe next Tuesday. I got to double check to make sure. I don't actually have anything on the schedule for next week, but we're definitely going to have Stardom next week. The cool thing is we're not going to... Oh, we'll see you tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m., hopefully, for day 2 of Stardom's Golden Week tour, which we unfortunately were not able to react to yet. Actually, I think they've got days 2 and 3 coming down the pipeline, and then day 4 happens tonight. Or we already... the show that we reacted to, I guess, doesn't count as a part of the Golden Week tour. I honestly don't know. Here's what I do know. We've reacted to the 5-1 show already. We live reacted to the 5-5 show already. But they had a 5-3 show and a 5-4 show, and they've got a 5-7 show and a 5-8 show coming up this coming weekend. So we will be reacting to all 4 of those shows as soon as we possibly can. And then next Friday, they have a New Blood show coming up. If it is on YouTube, we will react to it Friday afternoon because it is at 5 a.m. for us and we're not staying up that late. That's ridiculous. So Friday afternoon, hopefully next week, we will be able to react to New Blood 2. I'm really excited about that show. I really hope that they do just put it up on YouTube this time like they did last time. All that being said, though, of course, we will also be covering Rampage and Dynamite next week. Looks like a lot of fun. I'm really starting to get excited for Double or Nothing coming up in May, or I guess coming up later this month in like 3 weeks now. Literally almost to the day, actually. I think it's like in the 20s, like 25th maybe. I don't know. But we hope that you're all looking forward to that stuff. And most importantly, we hope that you're all able to remember to stay tuned.